Kodi, greetings from Toronto. So great to see you again. How are you?
Hello, good, thank you. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm so good. Listen, I got to see this at Toronto International Film Festival. Sadly, I missed you in person because of, this
Dang.
little COVID thing, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We got time now. First of all, you are absolutely brilliant in this. And I just wanted to give Peter a big, giant hug throughout the entire film. How
Me
did you
too.
wrap your mind around playing a young man like this? Where do you even start?
I mean, it started obviously with reading it and just being attracted to the challenge of trying to play someone like that. And I myself, like you, I was a bit dumbfounded in where I would start in terms of my character development and my approach. And I had a great deal of help with the masterful filmmaker Jane Campion behind me, kind of poking and prodding me in the directions to explore new techniques and just new areas in which I had never gone before. And I think that was extremely necessary in capturing who he is.
What did you learn about yourself after playing a guy like this? Did you find yourself changing and thinking about maybe I can push the limits? I'm a good actor.
Yes, absolutely. In the trust and in the hands of Jane, absolutely. I mean, sometimes there was the narrative in my head that possibly I was taking a bit too much risk in, whatever the body movements or the dialect or there was a lot of elements, a lot of moving parts to him. But at the end of the day, I just trusted, those who were leading me, and I really just had fun with it. And I truly do believe the challenges that Jane, put me on. It's a journey that led me to a great reward, and I always want to look to be challenged now and to be uncomfortable, to be pushed out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's so good. Then, of course, you have these cantankerous scenes with Benedict Cumberbatch, who is one of the nicest guys in real life, but in this, not so much. Huge a-hole. Tell me about
Yeah.
that because what did he stay in character the whole time, and how difficult was that to put aside what a nice guy he is and testament to what a great actor he is as well.
100%. I mean, I assume it was hard for him in the beginning to take a method approach because he is such a pleasant human being, and we couldn't have that pleasant nature anywhere near us in the process of this film because we needed the hostile environment that Phil kind of carries around in his presence. So, if anything, once Benedict had committed to that, it had this real nice but necessary uncomfortable domino effect on everyone. And yeah, so we didn't really get to glimpse to seeing Benedict too much, which was great.
Yeah. Now he plays the banjo. Well, he did okay, for somebody who's just picked it up. I understand though that you went out and honed your guitar skills. So did you guys jam together?
we, we haven't jammed together yet. He needs to teach me some banjo skills first. But yeah, I did. I spontaneously went out and bought an electric guitar for the isolated time that I had out in New Zealand. And yeah, I mean, it's something I've always picked up and put down in my life. But ended up going on to an Elvis Presley biopic done by Baz Luhrmann, in which I actually got to play and sing in front of a huge audience, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, hello. That was my next question because next to Jane Campion, my next favorite director, of course, is Baz Luhrmann. Okay, Kodi, come on, dish. Working with that guy, seriously, what a visionary.
Yeah, true visionary. He really flies by the seat of his pants creatively, and he, in the same way that Jane does, but in a very different, I don't know, essence or energy, he initiates you or invites you into his world, and he challenges you. He puts you on the spot, and if you're willing to go for it, I mean, again, there's that reward of challenging yourself. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Very different to Jane, but a lot of fun, and cool that it was all pretty much in Australia, New Zealand, Australia.
Nice. I can't wait for that. Well, listen, you are always such a delight to talk to you, and you're so fabulous in this movie. You got a supporting actor nod from me, my friend. You are so, so good. And I hope the next time you come back to Toronto, we will speak in person. Thank you for your time
Yes,
today.
thank you. Thank you
Bye,
so
Cody.
much.
Okay, take care. Bye.